This video is brought to you by catbeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
Yo, what's good, guys? This is Nightwing2303 from WearTesters.com. I told you guys already in the last video about this shoe that all the OG colorways I was gonna grab no matter what, even though I think the quality is horrible, and they stripped the tech down. So, for those of you that are not aware, this is the Jordan Jumpman Pro. Back in the day, they were just called the Jumpman Pro. They came in a Nike box, and they were about $120. The last video, I said that they were like $110. I couldn't remember. I found my old East Bay magazines. They're in there listed at $120. So, original price, $119.99, and original tech specs included a carbon fiber shank, along with a full-length Zoom Air setup and Phylon midsole foam. Some colorways had nubuck, which was this one right here, and then the rest of them all had full grain leather uppers. These guys actually had a mixture between the two. The black sections were nubuck, and then the white portion was actually full grain leather. And this is a colorway that I never had originally. I only had the black and reds originally when I was a kid. Every time I rebought that shoe, it was always the same colorway. I don't really know why. I think back then I was more in like Jordan, my mindset, like Jordan was wearing, you know, black and red, Chicago Bulls, all that stuff. So colorways like this, I was not too ready for at that time. I was more ready for them once the 13s came around, which is a couple years later. It wasn't a couple years later, it was like the following year, but whatever, man, it was close enough, right? So back then though, you know, Eddie Jones was said to have worn the shoe. I've personally never seen him wear the shoe. I remember specifically Kevin Garnett wearing them when he was a rookie. He wore the Jumpman Pros in the white and navy colorway. I don't know if he wore the black and royal ones. He might have, because he was on the Timberwolves, but I remember seeing him wear those along with the Columbia 11s. I don't know who wore this colorway. I'm sure somebody did, but you know, if you know, like if you were around back then, please let me know, because I'd be curious. I would like to Google search that to see like somebody rocking these in an NBA game. But like I said, this is an original colorway. I actually really like this colorway. I did not like it back then. I thought this was the ugliest version of the shoe. Why? I mean, beats the hell out of me, man, but tastes change, you know what I mean? Like you grow and things like that, and this is one of those shoes I just really grew to love them in this colorway. Quality wise, it's still not great, you know what I mean? Like the leather is stiff and all that stuff, and it's got this really fake heavy tumble look on the upper and stuff. I really don't like it. No, real leather and real texture of leather skin doesn't look like this, but it is what it is. This is what they're giving you. Retails $140, take it or leave it, you know what I'm saying? So again, I would recommend waiting for these to go on discount before buying them. The back portion of the shoe though, all that black section is nubuck. This actually feels nice. It's synthetic, but it feels nicer quality than the actual synthetic leather that they used. And as far as like the OG look of the shoe, these actually look a lot better and closer to the OG than this colorway, mostly because this colorway's leather is so bad that like when you put them side by side, I'll leave a link and stuff for an annotation at the end of this video if you didn't watch this video, but when you put this shoes leather next to the original version with the genuine leather, like you can see just like these just look kind of fake, and so it looks better on this pair in my opinion. I think it's because there's less of it. So there's less of this crap leather, and you know, whatever, it is what it is. But like I said, I still love this shoe. I love this silhouette, and black, white, gold can't go wrong, you know what I mean? This was kind of like a reverse taxi, and looks really dope. They got that OG style bubble on the back. I don't think every colorway had this, like the white and navy ones and the black and royal ones I don't think had the little bubble. I think it was just these two that had the bubble on them. Then you have the gold logos. The stitching on these guys look amazing. I just think that it's super clean. Again, looks great. I absolutely love the way that the shoe looks. I just wish that the quality was better. I wish that the tech specs at least were better. You can see the fake carbon fiber like this right here. Just I would prefer you to like not give me that checkerboard patterned look. If you're gonna not put the carbon fiber there, put anything there at all, just make it black or make it all gold, I don't care. But seeing a brand knock off carbon fiber in that way, Jordan brand on top of everything, like that's just, to me, that just looks really weird. And then you got the solid rubber outsole with the white traction pods that are herringbone logo at the toe, and that is pretty much all she wrote. Fit wise, I would go true to size with these guys. I think that they fit perfect. Big shout out to finishline.com for sending these out. I really appreciate it. I didn't have to pay for these, and I just for that, awesome. But again, if you are paying for them, I would either use a discount code, a coupon, winner circle coupons, wait till they go on sale, whatever it is. Once these hit about $100 or less, then that to me, like, I'd be like, oh, okay, I'll grab a pair. But as far as the OG colorways, if I would have ran into these before they sent them, I would have bought them myself anyways, just because I'm a sucker. But that pretty much takes care of it. Just a quick, short and sweet, detailed look and review. Again, I just think that these look way nicer than the colorway that I personally prefer, because of the fact that the leather on these just looks really bad, dude. Like, it looks bad. So having a majority of this colorway being featured in Nubuck, it just, you know, it doesn't throw me off as much as these guys do. I don't know when these are releasing, by the way. People keep asking. I'm not really sure. I just know that you can get them now on eBay because they're available overseas. Most shoes, for whatever reason, release earlier over there. I don't know why, but you know, that's just what it is. So but this guy here is available now at Finish Line. And then I've also seen another colorway. They're like a gray colorway. That's not an original colorway. I'm not a fan of that shoe. Or I'm a fan of the shoe, but I'm not a fan of that color. But yeah, so these are two of the original colorways from the Jumpman Pro that originally released in the 90s. They are supposed to be releasing the white navy, but they kind of ruined it by adding a gray midsole with like paint splatter on it. That's a colorway, it just didn't need that, you know what I mean? And then there's no word of the black and royals that look like this, but instead of reddish royal, there's no word on if those are coming out. That is like a favorite colorway of most people, so I'm pretty sure that they probably won't come out specifically for that reason, because Jordan Brand knows that they don't have to release them, and people that really want the shoe will end up settling for one of these guys here. So thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all your support. Let me know what you guys think about each colorway down below in the comment section. Have you guys checked these out in person, by the way? If you have, let me know your thoughts on the material quality. If you tried them on, let me know how you think they feel, because they feel nothing like the original. And thank you guys again. So until next time, guys, have a good one.